Question number 1. Where can you shop Fords and Chevys conveniently in one location?
Falls Auto Group?
That is correct. Question number 2. Where do you get free car washes for life when you purchase a vehicle?
Falls Auto Group?
That is correct. Final question. Where are you going to buy your next car or truck?
Falls Auto Group.
Correct. Let's show him what he won.
Right on the corner, right on the price. Go to fallsautogroup.com.
Welcome back to Liberty, Kentucky. Casey County High School. Gus Klaus along with Alan Osh, Corbin Redhounds on top as we start the second quarter of play, 21-0. And Alan, a good first quarter for the Hounds.
We played extremely well. Our defense stiffened up, and we've had a good first quarter.
Second down for Casey County. 2nd and 4. Their first play of the second quarter. Handoff is, a fake, and Hayes keeps it, the quarterback, and he's going to be close to the first down.
Nice little misdirection play that time. Just a little quarterback draw.
It's the carry to the 40-yard line. The referee signals that as a first down. So first down for Casey County. Of course, that's what their coach, Coach Sam Marple, of course, wanted. The first series, they got some first downs. In the second series, they were 3 and out. So, if they're going to get back in this game, this is where they got to start. 1st and 10. Hayes will be there. He's got number 21, the speedster, Michael Randall, to his left. 2 men in the backfield with him. Hayes, they got Randall in motion. Hayes fakes to Randall, goes back for a pass. Little pass is complete. No, incomplete. Is dropped. Pass was intended for number 33, Gary Probst, but that ball fell incomplete.
He actually had it. He was wide open and just didn't get the ball to him.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Casey County. Corbin on top, 21-0. If you just joined us, we had a 17-yard run by Kopic. Dylan Brock caught a 20-yard pass, and then Tanner Powers scored just a little while ago to give the Corbin 21-0 lead. Hayes in the backfield, calling the signals. He's in the shotgun position. Gets it, goes left. Now he starts to go right. He's going to run it himself. But Corbin brings him down. Number 55 in there, Cody Evans.
I guess I'll tell you something we have not seen tonight is we have not seen an official's flag. It's been a very clean game. But everybody's looking at me up here like I just broke the window or something.
Just broke the window. And Casey County took on time out. Well, we'll just keep it here. Let me tell you. Well, I don't know if can I tell this story?
Go ahead.
I was calling with some officials, and it was a high school game, and they had a bet before we got there. Whoever threw the first flag had to buy Pepsis for everybody in the vehicle. And you talk about, plays that were so close, and then it happened. One of the referees, a play happened right in front of him. He had no choice. He about cried when he did it, but he had to throw his flag.
Well, it's been an extremely well played ball game as far as fundamentals. We haven't really seen anything that even looked like a penalty. Good sportsmanship on the part of both teams. That's the kind of thing you love to see, especially when you're on the road. These people over here are very gracious to us tonight. Ran into an old friend, Victor Black, from WYMT years ago. He's the AD over here, and this really makes you feel at home. The good folks over here, and farming folks, and just a beautiful place. Love to come over here.
Comes up 3rd down now for Casey County. 3rd and 8. A big play for them to keep this drive going. Hayes in the backfield, the quarterback, shotgun. Okay, they're going to go do a double reverse. They've got Randall trying to come around. Corbin tries to slow him down. They do. Nice job there by the Hounds. Number 36 got a handful of him. Tanner Powers, that helped slow him down. Then another player hit him, and then finally he was brought down. Did you catch? I didn't catch quite who it was.
You just have to string him out and keep his momentum. Once he gets those afterburners going, that's when he gets dangerous. But if you could string him out, which we've been able to do that most of the night, then we can detain him.
Tanner Powers helped because he grabbed his jersey, and that just slowed him up, and everybody else kind of caught up. back for the punt, Luke Patterson. He's their punter. And the Hounds will have, the Hounds
Topics back
there. And it's a fake. Patterson's going to pitch, and it's dropped. Oh, you could hear the air come out. Colin Miller was all alone, and the pass hit him, as they said, right in the hands.
That caught everyone by surprise. It was well executed. It was well thrown, and the young man just absolutely dropped the ball.
That's one of those things when game film day comes, you kind of want to dismiss yourself.
Well, I know he feels terrible. He's probably feeling worse than anybody in here. So I mean, it happens to everybody, but he would have gotten a lot of yards down, yes, easily. And I'm sure Coach Haddix is probably over there
breathing a sigh
of relief, but also turning around to Coach Tommy Greer and saying, "Hey, we need to watch this.
Right.
We're vulnerable right here."
Yeah, and other teams are watching what happened there. Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Hounds. Ball on the 43-yard line of Casey County. Back is to Miller. Taylor's going long. He's got ball's going to be short and picked off. That one just did not get anywhere. It was intended for Kenny Hopper, but it just never got there.
It got a lot of air under it, Gus, and I think Kenny just kind of outran it a little bit and was not able to come back to it because the defender was between him and the ball, and the pass was probably about 10 yards short from where Hopper was.
And I believe Brees Hayes, the quarterback, who was playing defensive back there, is the young man that picked that off. So it'll be Casey County's ball, 1st and 10. Less than 10 minutes to go here in the first half, 9:59. Corbin on top, 21-0.
And so the young man that dropped the pass is feeling a lot better right now.
Yes, he is. He's saying, "Thanks, buddy." Hayes. The back there, he hands it off, and not much room. Wow, Casey County runner there.
You could see that whole close up. You see how fast that closed up that time? There was a nice hole there, and he started up in there, and Corbin just closed it down really, really quick that time.
Michael Randall was the runner, and, they've been using Randall on the outside, but this time they tried to run him to the inside, and there was no room there to get through. 2nd down for Casey County. I don't believe they gave him anything on that play. 2nd and 10. He's got receivers, Randall out to the left, also has a receiver out to the right. Hands off to the inside. Short yardage is gotten there.
Number 12, Kyle Eads.
And number 12 on the carry, Kyle Eads.
Gave about 3.
Gave him about 3, so it'll be a 3rd and 7. Another a big one because you're down there in the Casey County territory that's close to the 15-yard line, and so if they can hold him down there, Corbin could get some good field position.
He might have actually gotten 4 on that. I think that gave him another yard.
3rd down, Hayes under center. Looks up, steps back, takes a look at where the Corbin defense is, gets back under center. He hands it off on the inside, and good run there, and that's going to be close to a 1st down. Is number 33, Gary Probst. And that is a 1st down, and Corbin missed a chance there to get some good field position out of that.
Just a little quick hitter there off the left side. He got through the line and was able to get into the where the linebackers, the area there where the linebackers are. Nice little run.
1st and 10, ball on the 26-yard line of Casey County. Hayes under center. Instead of going to shotgun, they've been going under center here lately. Hands it off to Eads, and Corbin's going to stack him up. He's going to push and shove his way out and get some yards out of that before he is brought down. Going to bring up 2nd and about 7, they say. Ball resting around the 30-yard line of
Cody Evans in that time, Gus, on the stop.
Hounds trying to stiffen up here. 2nd and 7 for Casey County. The Rebels on their home field on a beautiful late fall night. Hayes under center. Keeps it, and I don't believe the man he was planning on handing it to was there. Not sure if that was intended for him to keep it, or if he turned and looked to his right, nobody was there. But he carried the ball and does not gain very much on that play. Maybe 1 yard on the play. Bring up 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5. Ball resting on the 31-yard line. He needs to get to the 36. Coming wide to the left, Michael Randall. And officials got timeout, something he sees. It's okay now. He winds the clock back up. Hayes under the center. 2 men in the backfield. He's going to pitch it. Miller trying to run and stop there and knock back. Tucker Jewell slowed him down, and then number 36, Tanner Powers, finished him off.
That was a really nice defensive play that time. We strung it out, and then Tanner come up and made the tackle.
That'll bring up 4th down for Casey County. A loss on the play, a loss of a couple yards, so that'll bring up 4th and 8. And let's see, well, he's talking to his players. You think they're going for it? He's not. They're not acting like they're punting. It's a 4th down. So a gutsy call by the coach Marples from Casey County. Hayes in the backfield. This time he's in the shotgun. He's going to hand off to Randall. Randall sweeps right. Corbin trying to string him out there, and they're going to bring him down. And he's not even, he's going to barely get back to the line of scrimmage. And Corbin's going to hold on down. Excellent play by the Redhound defense.
He didn't get loose that time.
No, he did.
Like I said, when you can contain him and string him out, then you have a really good chance of slowing him down and stopping him.
He doesn't have the size like a Jake Kopic, who, where Jake can run over you. Randall just like you said, he's just fast. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hounds, deep in Casey County territory, around the 28-yard line. Corbin will have the ball. Corey Taylor at quarterback. Taylor drops back, looks for a man. He's got Kate Kopic. Kopic has it at the 25. He's going to be hit there, and he falls forward and gets some yards down to close to the. Go ahead.
I'm just going to talk about number 76, Zach Engel. Great player, big kid. He had a beautiful block that time downfield. It's really neat to watch these kids that have size on them hustle up and get downfield in front of that runner. And he was a good 10 yards down the field at that time. Put an excellent block out. He's a big young man. Yes, he is. He's a man.
It's 2nd down for the Hounds. Pick up about 6 on that play. In motion goes Hopper to the left. Taylor looks. He's in. It doesn't have him, and now he goes for the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete, broken up. Kenny Hopper did a good job of breaking that up, or it had been intercepted.
Should have actually been intercepted. There's a lot of air getting under the ball, and when the receivers have an opportunity and the defensive backs have an opportunity to stand there a few seconds and wait on the ball to get there, then it creates a danger zone there.
5:07 left in the first half. Corbin on top, 21-0. Ball resting on the 22-yard line. 3rd down for the Hounds and 4 to go. See what they do here. Looks like they've got once again Corey Taylor in the shotgun position. He's going to hand it off to Kopic. Kopic's going to keep fighting. He is down near the. Let's see if he's short or not. He's down near the 20. And they've got him as being short by about a yard.
You got to love the way he runs. He got that heading over on the left-hand side and then cut back in toward the center and just 2 or 3 yards. He gets a couple of yards, 2 or 3 yards every time after they get a hold of him, after they hit him.
4th and 1, ball resting on the 19-yard line. Taylor gives it off to Kopic. Kopic sweeps right. He's going to have be close to that 1st down before they push him out of bounds. I think he's got it. Jake Kopic. I tell you, I guess if I was a defensive back and I saw that big young man coming, I think I'd just kind of do the Olay, shove him out of bounds. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Corbin. 20, but the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. 15-yard line. Corbin can get a 1st down without getting a touchdown. Going out of the game is number 25, Dylan Brock. Kopic in the backfield with Taylor. Corey in the shotgun position. Drops back. He's looking to pass. Looking left. He's got a man complete. He's got Braden Sevier, and Braden's going to be finally brought down. And he's
close to the first down.
Close to the first down. I'll tell you what, Braden, not the fastest, but he's like a tight end. He's just a big guy, and he's hard to bring down. He's got some soft hands, and he has got the first down. It's going to be first and goal for the Hounds. Ball resting with the 4-yard line.
You know, kids like Sevier and Hopper are quarterback's dream. I mean, they're big kids. They're easy to hit. A big target. They've got good hands. They know when to cut the ball up the field, and you know they're just a lot of fun to watch. Both those kids are.
First and goal for the Hounds. Ball resting on the 4-yard line. Little shovel pass to Copic. Copic trying to find room. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, untouched. Jake Copic. He just kind of went down the line looking for a hole, and finally found one and cut in to the end zone. A 4-yard touchdown run for Jake Copic.
Nice little run. He just kind of like you said, he strung it out and kept waiting for a little alley to open up, and when it did, then you could see him cut up field really quick. Kind of not the full body front, but kind of to the side and just in the crease, and was able to get in.
Cannon's kick it was put down late, but he got it in. So, with 3:56 to go in the first half, our score, it's Corbin 28, Casey County nothing. You're listening to Corbin Redhound Football on T107. Dennis Klaus back with Alan Knox. Corbin on top, 28-0 here in the first half. Cannon kicking off for the Hounds. Back deep will be Michael Randall, the speedster for Casey County. Kick instead goes to the other side. Well, they were trying to. Randall was on that side, and on the other side was 32, Colin Miller. And he goes out of bounds. And let's see if they'll kick again, or if they will take the penalty and take it at the high school. Is it 35 for high school? Where do you get it at? 35?
35. I think they're going to make him kick it
again. I think they just like to get Randall's hands on.
That's exactly what they want.
But I don't blame them. They're going to have to push him back to the 35-yard line to kick off. And so everybody kind of scoots up 5 yards. So Cannon is going to be, let's see if he kicks it, tries to get some height, or he does a slip kick. Something that, but you know, they did kick it on the side where Randall was. So that was kind of gutsy. Randall is, if you're in his shoes, he's on the left side of the field. And Miller's on the right side of the field.
Keep it on the ground is the way to take care of that.
There it is. That's what we do. Slip kick, and the fact, hurry up. Casey County's got to hurry up, or Corbin's going to get it. And that's going to be close down there, but I think Casey County fell on it. Did they fall on it?
I think so.
Yeah, because I don't see Corbin jumping up and down. So
Coach Haddock's doing exactly what we talked about. He wasn't about to kick that ball in the air.
Let him have
let him have that ball on a dead run. So he just squibs it down the opposite side of the field. That way he can't pick it up and take off with it.
First and 10 for Casey County. Ball resting at the 28-yard line. 3:56 to go here in the first half. Gus Klaus along with Alan Knox filling in for Dave Cox and Burley Foley. Joining ourselves over here at Casey County. Hayes goes back to the shotgun position, backs up, and he's going to do a quarterback draw. He's picks up a yard or two before he's taken down. Nice run there.
He just spread everybody up that time, and then when the ball was snapped, he just kind of picked his lane, his alley, and took off. A gain of about 7.
Yeah, picks up a nice gain there. William Reedy, one of the tacklers over there. It'll bring him second down for Casey County. Let's see what they officially give him. They say it's 6 to go. They didn't give him as much.
I believe they're a little backwards on that one. Now it's 4 to go.
4 to go. All right.
So give him 6.
Gave him 6. Got to be nice to the man. He's right beside you.
He's right beside me. I'll keep a handle on him over here.
Hayes.
He helps me on the radio. I'll help him on the clock.
And they're going to stop this one. I tell you. You do. It was sometime along the line, the laundry would hit the field. And otherwise known as a penalty. False start there by Casey County.
Is that our first one tonight?
That's the first one that I can remember. Yeah,
I think so. We're almost at halftime.
Yeah,
so
that's not bad. That is not bad, and it was a simple 5-yard one, which doesn't take long. It's the ones where they run the play and everybody gets excited, and then they say, "Uh-oh, there's a penalty on the play. You got to bring it all back. So that was before they kind of started. Wide to the left is Luke Patterson. He's out there with Michael Randall. Hayes goes back. He looks. He's almost picked off. Knocked down there. Nice defensive job by the Corbin Redhounds, number 36 on the play, Tanner Powers. Tanner's having a good game tonight.
Yes, he is. I was going to talk about him a minute ago. He's kind of a quiet force. With Jake getting a lot of carries, Tanner, you don't mention his name as much, but now let me tell you something. He is an outstanding football player. He could step in if need be for Jake, and he runs the ball a lot. They run the ball a lot alike. They run very hard. North-South runner is just a very solid football player and a great kid, too, as well.
That'll bring up a 3rd and about 9 for Casey County. Once again, wide to the left is Patterson. This time they've got 3. Pass is complete to Randall. He breaks one tackle, but quickly the Hounds come up and put the tackle on. Tucker Jewell, along with number 46, Dalton Anderson, in on that play. So it'll bring up a 4th down. And once again, see if Coach Marple rolls the dice. But this time he's got his punter in there, Luke Patterson. The last time they had Luke Patterson in there, he didn't punt. Just in case, Corbin drops one player back. Patterson is going to punt it this time. It's a short one. Corbin tries to keep an eye on it. It's going to stop just around midfield, and that's where the Corbin Redhounds will take over. So Corbin did a good job there. They have 2:19 to go. Let's see. Corbin uses that hurry-up offense a lot.
Well, we talked about the coach going for it on 4th down. It appears as though his punter is kind of struggles a little bit, and so that may be why he does that. That probably factors into his decision.
Wide right is Kenny Hopper. Corbin under center this time. Pitches back to Kaylee, and there's just back to the 50. We didn't get much on that play. Trying to see who the runner was. I thought it was Caleb Mitchell. No, let's see here. To pick up who that runner was on that play. It was somebody that's not carried so far tonight. They went to the far side of the field, so it's kind of hard to see over there. And there was a penalty on the play. Well, first we went with that in.
Don't look at me. It's not my fault.
So what was the hold? It was a hold.
Hold on Corbin.
See, somebody figured out how to get that thing out of their pocket. And once they did, it's just an avalanche. 44. That's like, oh yeah. Ball resting on the 41-yard line of Corbin. First down, and Corey Taylor almost loses his footing, and his pass is incomplete, intended for Drew Carter. But that play was kind of, it wasn't going well from the beginning.
He almost fell. That was a great recovery, but Carter really had no chance to catch that. It was
thrown at his feet. It'll bring up 2nd down for the Hounds. They need to get all the way to the Casey County 39, and right now we're on the Corbin 41. Wide right is number 85, A.J. Moore. Back goes Moore. Passes complete to Moore, and he'll catch it, but he'll gain a short amount. He'll get to about the 41-yard line, 42-yard line of Corbin. I'm sorry, 47-yard line of Corbin. And then he's going to be short, 3rd and about 13 needed for the first down. So that was just where AJ went a couple steps, then cut down through the middle, and he hit him with
just
fast.
A quick slant, really what it was, but it was thrown just a little bit high. And so he had to go up to get the ball instead of being able to stay on the ground and keep moving.
4 receivers out for Corbin. He's got a ball is caught.
What a catch.
Down to close to the first down is Drew Carter, and he is going to be very close to the first down. He caught the ball way up around the 50-yard line and then did a good job of going down. He's got the first down.
He made a one-handed catch is what he did. And kind of juggled the ball a little bit and then took off right up the sideline with it. It was a great play. by Drew.
Minute 7 to go in the first half. Corbin on top, 28-0. He went out of bounds too, and that saved a timeout. Having to use a timeout.
Smart play.
Corey Taylor in the shotgun position. Hounds trying to move toward another touchdown. Looks, he's going to go deep. He's got a man down there. It is incomplete. Pass is incomplete, intended for Kenny Hopper, but the Casey County defender, Luke Patterson, was right on it.
He had great coverage, actually. And, last week we were able to get Kenny open a couple of times going at that sideline. And we hit him right at dead stride, and he was off to the races. But Casey County has played extremely well, extremely tight on our receivers tonight.
A.J. Moore wide to the right for the Hounds. Little swing pass over here to Kopic, and his feet, or not Kopic, but yes, Jake Kopic, his feet were taken out from behind him, and there was a loss on the play. So that little swing pass just didn't go anywhere. Bring up
Reese Hayes, number 11 that time from Casey County, made just a great play. He kind of saw that developing. He came up extremely quick, and he hit. If you notice where he hit Jake, he hit him extremely low. He knew
that's the only way to bring him on high.
That's the only way to bring him down.
Yeah. Brings up a third down play for the Hounds. Taylor drops back. Looks, he's going to go downfield. He's got Hopper out there. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Casey County. And Patterson kept bringing it back. He's back to the 40-yard line, and he's going to be brought down. No flags on the play, and it'll be Casey County's ball with about 13 seconds to go.
And that ball was underthrown, Gus, and we've seen Taylor do that 3 or 4 times tonight. I don't know whether maybe his arm might be bothering him a little bit or whether he's just not getting set really, really well, but he's struggling just a little bit with the longer ball tonight. Just a little bit.
Usually he has plenty of arm strength. He has said tonight they've just been a little bit short.
He's been sound on everything else. Looks great, and just struggling a little bit with the long ball tonight.
Corbin drops back some of their defenders. It was 13 seconds to go. We'll see if Casey County goes for the ball. There's a little pass. It's going to be picked off by Corbin. Intercepted by number 13, Lucas Ellison. He's down the sideline. He's to the 10. He could go in and touchdown, Corbin. How about that?
What a beautiful play.
Number 13, Lucas Ellison, around the 50-yard line, 47 or so. He picked that ball off. It was underthrown.
And he went right down the sideline, and then on about the 18-yard line, everybody was kind of converging on him, and he made a little cut back there between 2 of the Casey County defenders, and then another cut back to the right and just took it in. Just a beautiful play.
Canadu in for the extra point attempt, only half a second left on the clock. And Canadu will be back into that. His kick is up, and it is no good. He missed one.
He sure did.
Sure did.
Pushed it a little bit left that time.
So, with a half a second left, our score, it's Corbin 34, Casey County nothing. You're listening to Corbin Redhound Football on T107. We'll keep it right here until as we get close to halftime. That was a nice run back there by Ellison.
He was a beautiful run back, and he broke on the ball, just did everything that you could. I'll tell you, Corbin's defensive backfield has gotten much, much better as the year.
To be the place where you held your
breath a little bit. But now these kids are growing up and they're learning, and they're listening to their coaches, and they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do, and they're playing extremely well right now.
So Corbin on top, 34-0, and I'm sure Coach Haddix he's got to be happy about the performance of his offense and his defense. Canadu will kick off only half a second, so once the ball is touched, this will be the kickoff will be the last play of the half.
You'll see 67, that big lineman right there in the middle. Get this one.
You think so?
I know so.
Well, he kicked over his head.
It went a little farther, but not much farther.
I don't think I would have taken that chance. It goes back and taken up by one of the upbacks, and he's brought down. That young man could go to lunch with us.
He would chance. He sure is.
Yeah, so that's the end of the first half, and Corbin has taken a 34-0 lead. 30-40 nothing at halftime. About ready to start the third quarter play. Gus Klaus and Alan Ox coming to you from Liberty, Kentucky, home of the Casey County Rebels. Nice, right over here. Now, some. Oh, go ahead.
What I was going to say is we had a pretty good chuckle before the game of Dave Cox and Burley Foley sending us over here, and we were eating at the Bread of Life restaurant, which is a famous offer.
Is that where we ate?
That's where we had.
I didn't think we ate there.
Go ahead and pencil us in for next year. Next time we come on, you'll be here at the next.
That'll be 2 years.
Hey, go ahead and pencil me in for this game. That's worth the trip. And, of course, the place looked like the Dixie restaurant because all the Corbin people had all the seats occupied in there. It was pretty fun themselves.
Yeah. It was good. It's always good. That's just a nice ride. It takes you about an hour and a half, but it's just a nice ride.
It's a beautiful ride.
It is.
A lot of farm country over in the.
If you like farm country, you'll love it.
You sure will.
And this time of year when the leaves are changing, it's just kind of a nice, relaxing trip over here. And they treat you well. And the food is just so wonderful. So let's talk about football. 34 to nothing. Corbin will kick off to start the second half. Casey County had won the toss, and they had elected to kick off to start the first half, so they will get the ball and start the second half. They'll be going. They're talking to their coach before the start now.
Corbin will be going left to the right on the radio dial.
Left to the right on your radio dial.
That's what my friend Don Eastep would have said back in the day.
Oh, I loved it when Don said that.
He was a good one.
I could see that. That just helped me picture.
Don was extremely talented. He could just paint the picture for you. Dave Cox is equally as talented.
They do well.
They do an excellent job. And I guess we brought a nice contingent of Corbin folks over here tonight too.
They are, and that is great. If you're a football team and you look up and you see some friendly folks from the back home, that helps out. Cananu will be kicking off for the Hounds. Well, there it is. I lose things so easily, so I kind of wonder. He scoops it along the ground. Hayes trying to run it down. Finally, Randall gets it. He's just going to run out of bounds with it.
It surprises me just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he chose to do that, but he went out of bounds. Then it'll be 1st and 10 for Casey County. Ball will be at the 24-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10.
I would think this first series will be an important one if Casey County wants to get back into the ball game.
They want to put some points on the board, definitely, on this.
They need to come down the field and do it.
You want to keep it out of Corbin's hands, and you want to score it. You are down 34 to nothing, but that's 5 touchdowns, and you say, well, that's a lot of touchdowns, but it's very possible through your defense scoring and your offense scoring. Hayes under center, one man in the backfield, hands off. Get some yardage there, and Corbin will bring him down after a pickup of about Colin Miller on the carry. He picked up about 3 yards. Well, he ran a lot, as we talk about it, east and west. Most of his running on that play was east and west, not north and south. So he did a lot of running, but he did gain a lot of yards.
Corbin's done a really good job tonight. Our ends and our inside backers have done a really good job tonight of stringing the play out, giving our secondary people a time to come up and make a play.
Michael Randall wide to the left. Hayes hands off in the inside, and Miller's got some yards. He's breaking some tackles, and he could go all the way. He's got one man to beat. Finally brought down by number 13, Lucas Ellison, and he's got it all the way down.
Well, he's on about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line. And wow. What a run there by Michael Randall.
Doesn't take long for him to get down there, does it?
He was down there before I knew he was
You blink your eyes and he is gone. He's one of the quicker high school players I've seen in a while. I don't know what he runs the 40 in, but I'll bet he's on the track team. I guarantee he is.
Michael Hayes, the quarterback, gets the Reese Hayes, gets the wide to the left is Randall. Hayes hands off in the inside. Miller gets some tough yards that are there, and he's going to be brought down. Getting up off the pile for the Hounds, number 65, Harley Lambert in on that tackle.
Dalton Anderson also in on the time. You know, I guess you got to wonder, you know, they play him as a wideout most of the time, but he doesn't handle the ball much out there. And you have to wonder why they don't utilize him a little bit more at tailback.
And, or they run the Wildcat, you know, that teams have got.
He's really not in the offense much when he's playing the wideout position, which is where he's at right now.
Hayes, pitch back. Because to Miller. Miller's going to get some yards there, and he's going to be cut down. Dalton Anderson kind of tripped him up, and then he was finished off. He gets it down to near the 21-yard line. This will bring up a third down for Casey County in Corbin territory. In fact, now they're scooted more down to the 20-yard line.
Andrew Reedy coming up that time and making a nice play, number 19 for Corbin.
I think he's going to scoot over here. They're in the corner of the press box. I'm looking through the glass in the corner, and there's two poles on the outside of this that I can't see that. Hayes will pitch back to number 32, and he's going to be slowed down, but he's going to almost break a tackle, but nice job there by number 18, William Reedy, but number 32, Colin Miller, had the ball, and he's going to be close. He's going to lose a little bit. They say they put him back to the 19-yard line.
He tripped there, or he would have probably made that first down.
Excuse me, let me see what down marker have they placed him on. Around the 21-yard line, 4th and 3. And this is a big defensive stand here. First one of the second half. Wide to the left is number 21, Randall. Hayes under center. One man behind him. He's going to keep it. He's going to try to quarterback sneak it. He's going to be close. He's a long fellow. I mean, he's pretty tall. So Hayes is trying to get that first down, and he's going to be close.
I believe he's going to get that by about a couple of inches. I don't know.
Corbin thinks they stopped him. Let's see if they do a measure. Nope. Referee says he got it. So 1st and 10.
First down, Casey County.
So Casey County 1st and 10. Well, now they're going to measure. I don't know. Coach Haddock said let's make sure of that, and you know. So let's see. What do you think, Alan?
I think he got it by about 2 inches. Is what I think.
That's pretty good. And he got it by well, no, he's looking at different angles to see whether he got it or not. First down.
By 2 inches.
2 inches. He'd have listened to you. He wouldn't even have to get down on the ground.
He would have saved himself a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he probably got his pants leg dirty. So, 1st and 10.
I'll tell you, it was close enough to where the official had to get.
He did. He
had to take another look at it.
He looked at it from several different angles because usually, you know, they just automatically say yay or nay. 8:32 to go here in the third quarter. Corbin on top, 34-0. But Casey County on a drive here in the start of the second half. 2 men behind him. He's going to get it to the first one through. And Eads will be the carrier, and he's going to pick up some tough yards there.
That was a real quick hitter right there. He was right between the center and the guard, and he got some good yardage out of it.
About 5 yards on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. 30-0. Corbin on top. This district battle, last district game for the Hounds. They'll have another game, as we said, next week against Knox Central. Randall wide to the left. You always want to keep an eye on him. Quarterback drops back, and we've got a false start against Casey County. So that one kind of stopped before it got going. They're marching back 5 yards, so that'll lose everything they had. That'll still remain 2nd down.
2nd about 11, Gus.
2nd and 11. So do you change your? Of course, you got 5 yards on that last play, or 4 yards. So they keep it on the ground.
Now, a lot of coaches, they'll say, "Well, it's good. I've got more room in the end zone."
It is if you're running. I mean, passing. Hayes drops back. He's looking for Randall. He almost intercepted number 13, Lucas Ellison. I tell you what, he's had a good game. You got Lucas Ellison. You got Tanner Powers. The both of them have had some fine games on offense and defense.
And you've also got St. Erasmus too. And last week he played a great game.
Yeah.
He's a quick kid and got great hands on him. He's got good instincts. He breaks on the ball extremely well, and just a really good solid player.
Time on the field. With 7:21 to go in the third quarter, it's Corbin 34, Casey County nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds as you're listening to Corbin Redhound Football on T107. Welcome back to Casey County High School. Gus Klaus along with Alan Onyx. Casey County took a timeout because they're looking at a 3rd and 11. And this is a big play for them because they've had a good drive and have gone for it on 4th down. And so now 3rd and 11. Hayes in a shotgun position. Quarterback takes it. Pitches out to number 32. He's almost brought down there. He reverses his field. He breaks the tackle. He's still on his feet, and he's going to be brought down. I think William Reedy is the one with there, and we got a player hurt. Number 19, Andrew Reedy, is holding his knee, and
That does not look good at all. He is in a lot of pain.
You could tell the way he was going back and
I didn't
forth.
see really what happened to him. Whether
He was back there trying to make the tackle, and he almost had him. And so I don't know if he got, not quite sure. When the player reversed his field on him, he lost his grip of jersey, but he slowed him down. But
anytime you see a young man grab his knee like that, you think ACL, MCL. May not even be anything close to that, but you just really kind of hold your breath. He was moving around there like he was in a lot of pain. Training staff there, Kim Clary and the staff out, taking a look at him now to try and evaluate and see what's going on with him. And his teammates obviously concerned about him. Opposing coach, classy move, walking out to check on him.
See if there's anything they need. It'll bring up a 4th down for Casey County. They'll have about 4th and 9. Ball resting on the 17-yard line. They need to get down, of course, down to the 8-yard line.
It'd be great to see him pop up and walk off this field.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to see. The coach from Casey County comes back, and so they're going to get him up. That's a good sign right there.
That's a great sign, but he's
wobbling a little bit, so hopefully he's a little gimpy on it, but he is walking off on his own power, and that's good to see. So it'll bring up a 4th down situation. 7 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the third quarter. Corbin on top. Go ahead.
He's sure not moving very well. He's going off really slow.
But hopefully it's just something that he's tweaked. And, the more he walks, the better he's doing. But he is walking very gingerly there. Brings up 4th down. 4th and 9. Hayes in a shotgun position. And quickly there is a whistle. Another timeout. Timeout on the field with 6:49 to go in the third quarter. Corbin 34, Casey County nothing. You're listening to Corbin Redhound Football on T107. Hayes and the quarterback drops back for a pass, and he's going to be almost dropped. He drops the ball, and Casey County is going to recover the fumble, but Allen, they're not going to get the first down out of that.
No, and they lost quite a bit of yardage in the process. Jacob Griffin from Casey County recovering that ball to keep Corbin from picking it up and heading down the field with it. And the Corbin offense comes up to the line.
Corbin takes over on downs. 1st and 10, ball resting on the 22-yard line. Back out there is Corey Taylor for the Hounds under center. Instead of the shotgun, gives it off to Coppy. Coppy's got a hold at the 40. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. It's a foot race. He's at the 40-yard line and foul. He pushed out of bounds by Randall. Probably only one of the faster men to be able to catch up with him. And Randall had him from the side and was able to push him. And, otherwise if he'd been right at him, he probably wouldn't have been attacked.
A beautiful run. Jake, about 3/4 of the way through that run, kind of did a little jig back inside and kind of froze the the defense, and he took back off again to the right-hand side and probably picked up another 20 yards after he did that. So he's faster than what you think he is. It's deceiving because he's a power runner in that he runs extremely hard north and south, but he's also got great speed.
33-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Hounds. Wide out to the right. 2 players in the backfield. Fake. Taylor goes up. He passes incomplete. Almost picked off. Once again, trying to get it to A.J. Moore, but another nice defensive play by Casey County.
And that was a well-thrown ball that time. Taylor had the ball right on target that time and just couldn't connect.
Back into the game, number 12, Kenny Hopper. Haven't been able to get him free. Maybe just right off the very bat. Throw a little lob down and let him just run past people instead of wait until he gets further down. While the man's real close to him up here.
We seem to be a little more effective at about the 15-yard range.
Little passes complete over to Carter. Carter is down. He's down near their 1st down. Before he's taken out of bounds, Drew Carter with that reception. Driven out of bounds. He'll be close to the 1st down near the 25-yard line, 24-yard line. And he's going to be shy of a 1st down by about a long yard. So it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Hounds. And see what they've been very effective at running the ball tonight. As we said before, they are without the services tonight. Brian Nance, but the Hounds with Kopic and Drew Carter have really been able to pick up that slack. Shotgun position. Goes back. Taylor rifles it. Pass is complete. Nice catch. And hanging on there is number, is that 12?
Number 12.
Kenny Hopper. So Kenny found a seam there in the middle and got it.
Did you see how, he really threw the ball hard.
He did.
And it was right on target, right in the numbers. From about 25 yards back toward the line of scrimmage, he's really got a very strong arm. He's very accurate.
1st down for the Hounds. Corey Taylor brings them out. 1st and 10. Ball resting around the 16-yard line. Shotgun position. Hounds trying their first possession of the second half. Pass is incomplete, and there's going to be a flag on that. And number 32 held his hands up, Colin Miller, saying, hoping they weren't going to call it on him. And the coach goes down and says, I don't think he did anything. But unfortunately, the only person's opinion that counts is the guy with the yellow hanky.
You couldn't see a whole lot from here.
No, I didn't really see it. And that's what he keeps trying to tell the referee is, listen, I just held my hands up. I didn't really do anything. So, but they call pass interference, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hounds and maybe first and goal. And let's see, since it happened in the end zone, I think it was a college comes up to the 3, so high school very likely very close also. Bass, Taylor, he's got a man out there, incomplete, diving for that catch is A.J. Moore, number 85, and they just could not quite pull that in.
That was a well-thrown ball. He threw that ball in anticipation of where his receiver was going to be, and it was right on the money.
And he would, as they say, it's one of those balls that were thrown that he could be the only person to catch it. The defender would have no chance of knocking that away. 2nd down and goal. Hounds have it. Taylor drops back. He's going to look for him again. Pass is incomplete. Patterson breaks it up again. So once again, they try to go to A.J. Moore. Okay, here's my prediction. Corey Taylor on a quarterback draw. You've had Casey County seen you twice, even though you're near the end zone. The ball is resting on the 3-yard line, and you're is 3? No, they've got him out on the 8-yard line. So they marked him off 15 yards instead of counting from the end zone. Hand off to Kopic. Kopic tries to, he'll be close to the 1st down. and around the 3-yard line, and it's going to be first and goal for the Hounds. So good run there by Jake Copping.
You always go back to your money back. He's your money back because he's going to get your yardage for you.
Jake Copping with the run. Out goes Kenny Hopper. Does not get to see who come in.
You have to think that Coach Haddix is working a little bit on the passing game, Gus, because I think he realizes we've not been as sharp tonight there as where we should have been.
And also, usually, if a high school team has a problem, it's stopping the pass. Quarterback keeper this time. Taylor goes to the left hand, touchdown. He faked to a runner in the inside to the right, and then Corey just outran everybody to the left.
He just did a little reverse out, and no one knew he even had the football.
Good run there by Corey Taylor. Got to call his own number that time. And a 3-yard run gives Corbin a 40-0 lead. Cannonu comes in for the extra point attempt. He missed his last one. The ball, he just kind of popped under it, just didn't quite drive it like some of them. He kind of hooked it. Kick is up, and it is good. So, with 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter, our score. It's Corbin 41, Casey County nothing. You're listening to Corbin Redhound Football on T107. Come back to KC County. Gus Klaus along with Alan Knox. Corbin Redhounds have run the score up to 41-0, and so now, Alan, we've come to the old continuous clock.
Well, I've not seen any indication they're going to do that yet, but they might very well.
I don't know that some people said that you have no choice.
I don't know. We haven't seen anything out of the officials, so we haven't heard it.
Yeah, we've got the clock keeping beside us.
We haven't heard anything here in the press box about it, so
okay.
We'll find out here.
We'll find out.
Just a couple of minutes.
But as far as a game that's this widespread, it seems very close to be 41-0.
I think what you're going to see now is you're going to start to see some younger kids get to play some as Coach Haddix starts to substitute. And I've been told it will go to a continuous clock here.
Kickoff is slipped on the ground and it's going to go out of bounds. And so he'll either kick off again or they'll take the penalty. And with if I had a return man like they've got, I believe I'd make him kick it back.
Well, we've really not. Our kicking game hasn't really been our A game tonight, Gus. And I don't know whether that's intentional or whether it's.
Well, this is the left-footed brother.
Yeah, I just don't know whether it's something intentional that Coach Haddix has instructed him to do, or whether he's struggling just a little bit. This time they took the ball on 35.
So it'll be Casey County's ball, 1st and 10 on 35, 4:11 to go in the third quarter with the continuous clock. And so Hayes will, they moved the ball last time and got as far as about the 11-yard line before they were finally stopped. And so they've had success against Corbin. They just have not been able to punch it in. Hayes goes back, fakes a handoff, looks downfield, pass is incomplete. He was trying to go to Randall, number 21, but several Hounds there in the midst. So pass is incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Good coverage by the Hounds on that one. Don't see anybody that was...
Caleb Mitchell that time had good coverage.
Brings up 2nd down. Hayes comes to the sidelines. He's just a sophomore.
Jonah French out here on this side. One of our younger kids.
Any new players you see or anybody, just go ahead and...
DJ Murphy on the other side over there as well.
Hayes. Get hands off on the inside. Pick up is to about the 40-yard line. Carry on the play with a 32, Colin Miller. There's a flag on the play.
We may get a face mask right here.
Brock, number 33. With Shane Miller also in on the play.
That's exactly what it was, too, a face mask.
Dustin Sands is out there, 31. Number 68 is out there. That's Josh Hampton. Was that what it was, face mask?
It was.
I was just trying to...
On the tackle, I think we grabbed the face mask.
So, and in high school, it doesn't matter whether you say it was unintentional or intentional. It's 15 yards either way. So, first down for Casey County. Ball will be resting now on the Corbin 44-yard line. It'll be in Corbin's territory. Hayes, the quarterback, hands off to Miller. Miller cuts, makes another cut. Nice run by number 32, Colin Miller. You know, he is only a sophomore. So you're talking about a couple of their main cogs, coming back. That's another first down. Ball's all the way down to the 31-yard line. Clock continues to roll. Minute 49 to go in the third quarter. Corbin on top, 41-0. Hayes comes back from the sidelines with the play. 25 is out there. Dylan Brock. Number 9, Caleb Parker. Back his number is at number 11 or 17. Handoff inside. Once again, Eads this time, and he's going to be tripped up, and he continues to go. And could not quite see, but the coach was all fired up. He liked the tough job by Luke Patterson out there.
Dustin Sam's coming up that time and making a really nice play. He just did not lock up, and so while he was able to contribute to the tackle, he was not able to get the runner down right there, and he was able to pick up a couple of extra yards. I think Dustin's going to be an excellent football player.
Down to the 26-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 with 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Corbin on top, 41-0. Hayes looks over the thing, hands off to the first man through. Quick breaker right through there, number 35, Jalen Waddle. That was one of his first carries of the day. But he was through the hole quickly, and that was good enough to pick up a first down for Casey County. So ball is down now, resting at the 20-yard line. The time for another play. Number 4, Luke Patterson goes wide to the right. Hayes fakes the handoff, or does give a handoff. Did not catch who it was. Waddle was on that carry, and that's the end of the third quarter. Third quarter comes to an end with our score. Corbin 41, Casey County nothing. You're listening to Corbin Redhound Football on T107. Welcome back to Liberty, Kentucky, in Casey County High School. Gus Klaus along with Alan Knox, Corbin Redhounds on top 41-0 as we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Casey County with the ball on a good drive down to the 18-yard line. We're second down and 8 yards to go. And Alan is once again, Coach Haddock's going to chance to put in some of his younger players, get them some good experience.
Well, it's good to get those kids some varsity experience and get them kind of tuned into the atmosphere for a bigger game.
Brees Hayes, the quarterback for Casey County, hands off to the last man through, or keeps the ball. He fooled me. He hanging on for bringing him down was number 31, Dustin Sands. I think he brought him down sooner if Dustin had gone to eat with us.
And Dustin made a really good play that time. He caught him from the rear and was able to bring him down. Just extremely.
Hanging on to his jersey there, and
I believe he came from the backside too.
Yeah, Dustin has got some speed. Brings up a 3rd down and 9 situation for Casey County. Hayes, he did an excellent fake. I thought he'd given it to one of the backs to the middle, but he did not. Under center. Gives off this time. Not much yards there. They're going to pick up some, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. The carry was by Kerry Probst. That brings up a 4th and about 3 situation. Let's see. They've been successful with the run. I'm imagining right now that's probably what they'll just continue with. Hayes talks to the men behind him, to Eads, number 12. Hayes fakes. He's going to keep it. Rolls left. Passes toward the end zone. And knocked that away at the last second by Jonah French. Excellent defensive job there by French, because that man was was open out there, but French at the last moment ran in front of him and knocked it away.
Well, that was a nice throw that time. He was actually rolling to his weak side, and he made that throw across his body.
Across your body.
And and made a really nice throw. It was very catchable ball.
So Corbin will take over, 1st and 10. Now, last time when they brought in the reserves, Cameron Sizemore is in. He's coming out right now. Number 7 as the quarterback for the Hounds. Let's see if we can pick up some of the 62 and 64, some of the offensive linemen out there. Alec Gambrill, 64, Dylan Carrick. His mom said, make sure you mention him when he goes out there now. So Dylan's out there blocking. But pass is complete. And picking up some yards still on this feed. And I couldn't quite see. I don't know, were you able to pick up who that is?
Oh, it's not. That's a long way away.
Yeah, it is.
It's on the far side of the field.
Far side of the field. I wish they'd throw this side.
You know, Sizemore, a couple of weeks ago, we got to see him play quite a bit of the game over in McCary Central, and he played extremely well.
Brings up 1st and 10. Pick up a 10 on that play. This time he's going to keep the ball. Quarterback keeper. He is at the 40. He's at that clear down to about the 45-yard line. And he's, as we said, he's deceptive in his speed. That time he looked faster than before. It's another 1st down for the Hounds.
Cameron's just a real good fundamental quarterback. He just does everything very deliberate and a very coachable kid, and he's going to be able to help us.
He's to the 44-yard line. Wide left here is 42. Braden Sevier. Back. Sizemore looks. He's in trouble. He got it, pushed his man out of the way. Now he's going to be brought down and dropped back at the 40-yard line. So quarterback sack out there by number 12, Kyle Eads. That brings him down. And he may have been looking for Sevier there in the middle of the field.
One of the fun things that Redhound fans are going to have to see is our quarterback development over the years, because Coach Haddix was an outstanding quarterback.
Yeah.
Four-year starter at a Division I school, and that's not a bad resume, I'm here to tell you. And so he is able to work with those kids and show them technique, and so it's always going to be fun to see the development of our quarterbacks.
Sizemore, hands off to number 14, Caleb Myers. That's one of the first times we've seen him carry. Pick up of a couple yards, and brings up a 3rd down. Clock continues to roll, 7:07. So he said once you get to 35 points, or 36 points, it's a continuous running clock, and so this 4th quarter is going to kind of zip along before you know it. Brings up a 3rd down. Hounds are 12 yards, need 12 yards on this play. Sizemore in the shotgun position. Drops back. Southpaw looks back. Passes it through the middle and complete. Ball hit the hands of Drew Carter, and he missed it. And then one of the Casey County players popped him.
Kyle Eads just flat put it on him that time, and he hit him high and knocked his feet out from under him.
I mean, it was a clean hit, because if he'd caught the ball, that's what you're supposed to do. Just
it was
lodge the ball from him.
He just busted him. I mean, it was just a good hard play, and Drew bounced right back up, to his credit, and he's ready to go again. But he got a leg put on him that time.
Brings up a 4th down. Clock continues to roll. 6:05 left to go in our game. Corbin on top, in case you just joined us, 41-0. 3 receivers wide to the left of Sizemore. He drops back. He's got one to the right. He goes to his right. Pass is complete to Caleb Mitchell. Mitchell's going to be close to the 1st down. See if he's stayed in bounds enough. It looks like he did. And they're going to be able to move the chain. So a good pickup. Nice pass down to Caleb Mitchell. So he had 3 receivers to his left. Didn't look at them, and he went instead to his right and found Mitchell all alone over there. So good playing by the Redhounds to pick up another 1st down.
Really nice pass. He's a left-handed quarterback. He throws the ball. He's got the high shoulder. He throws the ball extremely high, from a high position, and it's got good velocity on it.
Sizemore back in that shotgun position. He's going to hand off this time to Jonah French. French is going to be to the 35. He's going to get down to about the 30 before he's finally tossed down. He's going to be close to the 1st down. Nice run there by Jonah French. And that'll be another first down for the Hounds. Moves the chains from the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Quickly, Sizemore gets the play, brings it in. It's nice to see this younger bunch moving the ball so well.
It is. Well,
Sizemore brings him up. Number 10, wide to the right. That's Cameron Barton. Sizemore. He went to right last time. The shotgun position. French passes in front of him. He gives it off to him. French gets another 5 yards before he's brought down. And Jonah French runs hard through there and very fast.
I'll tell you two really good-looking kids out there on that field. It's number 78, Jacob Barton, and number 79, Donnie Perkins. They're both big kids, but they both move extremely well. Younger kids that are getting an opportunity to play. As you develop your offensive line, they're just going to get better and better and better.
You can't pass, you can't run without your offensive line. 3:53 to go in the game. 2nd down. I pick up the 4 on the play. Ball is handed off to 14, Caleb Myers. Myers fighting for yards, and that reminded me of rugby. The ball was there, and one group's pushing and one group's pulling. And a pickup of a couple yards there, about 3 or so. It's going to bring up a 3rd and about 3 for the Hounds.
He ran extremely hard. He went off the right tackle, and then he turned it back into a little alley back toward the center of the field there, and run extremely hard. There was probably 12 or 14 people in that pile up. It took the officials a little while to unpile everybody.
It'll bring up 3rd down. Once again, Cameron Sizemore at quarterback right now. Hounds on top, 41-0. Ball hits the ground, but Sizemore picks it up. He's going to get the first down. He's still on his feet, and he's down to near the 15-yard line. And we're clearly down near the 10-yard line. Cameron, go ahead.
Cameron making a great play that time. The ball hit the ground, and he picked it up and did not skip a beat. He immediately looked up, found his hole and his little crease, and right up through there he went.
And the offensive line gave him a good size hole to run to. Ball sitting on the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. The Redhounds can get a first down without getting a touchdown. Sizemore in the shotgun position. Tops to Jonah French. Jonah first went left, then he went right. Now he's in the set. And now Corbin's going to have to call timeout. We'll just keep it here. A little confusion.
Yeah,
there.
and you can expect that with younger kids in there and calling audibles and doing some of the things that they're trying to do, and you could expect just a little bit of confusion. But that unit played together 2 weeks ago, Gus, just about the whole ball game, and they played extremely well. And so they have had an opportunity to play in a varsity setting.
And plus you throw their JV experience in together as a group, so yeah, they're doing quite well.
Well, let me tell you, there's a huge difference going out and playing a JV game in front of 150 or 200 people and coming several miles away from home and playing in a varsity contest with full stands. It's a lot more exciting, a lot more pressure.
Sizemore takes the snap. He has a burst around. Number 43, Alex Williams. He's going to go in for the touchdown. Number 43, Alex Williams. And wait a minute. Is that...
we have a flag.
Oh, we did. Illegal procedure against Corbin. So that's coming back. Well, it was fun to watch anyway.
It was a fun play to watch develop, and he came from the left side, kind of on a reverse across the way, and just a beautifully executed play. But unfortunately, I think probably he left a little too soon and backed out. Probably got just a little bit anxious to get his hands on the football.
Anytime they call your number, you're going to get excited, especially in a varsity game, So it'll be Corbin's ball, minute 40 to go. 1st and 15. Sizemore again, the high snap. Again, they hand it around to him, but this time he's going to be stopped in the backfield. They tried the same play they did a little while ago. This time Alex couldn't get past number 61 of Casey County, Cole Jones. That's a pretty big sized young man there that caught a hold
He
of him.
just kind of sniffed it out. He waited on it. He knew it was coming. And he was right there waiting there. Casey County's got some good size. They've got some big kids, and this is going to be a good little team to watch probably next year, and then the year after. They only graduate 9 seniors, so compared to the number that we graduate, it's pales in comparison.
Sizemore, another high snap, hands off, cuts up to the middle. There's number 20. I believe Dylan Brock, 25. Dylan Brock, 25. That may be, they may have time for one more play, or that may be it, because they are using the continuous running clock, and Corbin's starting to go ahead and go off the field, and if they'll wait for a second to mark the ball ready for play, then that'll be the last play. Corbin's already marching across the field to shake hands with the Casey County, and that'll be the final score. Corbin runs their record to 8 wins and 1 loss as they defeat Casey County this evening, 41-0. We'll be back to take a look at some of the scoring and some comments, and also our Minuteman Press ready in a minute. I don't have it written down, so I'm trying to go from the top of my head. But the player of the game, or players of the game, and as we take a 2-minute timeout, you're listening to Corbin Redhound Football on T107.
Question number 1. Where can you shop Fords and Chevys conveniently in one location?
Falls Auto Group?
That is correct. Question number 2. Where do you get free car washes for life when you purchase a vehicle?
Falls Auto Group?
That is correct. Final question. Where are you going to buy your next car or truck?
Falls Auto Group.
Correct. Let's show him what he won.
Right on the corner, right on the price. Go to fallsautogroup.com.